The world is crumbling into chaos, and as everyone just lies around waiting for it to happen, pretending nothing is going on. I may see dead people, but I also see a lot of idiots out in the world. Everyone just sits around waiting for something to be done. But there's a problem. When everyone just sits around and lies and waits, nothing ever gets done. The idiots running the world, the idiots tearing it apart, will drive us into chaos. That's the way I see it. Give it time. You all see for yourself that history is about to be made.
Hey, I'm up. Okay. Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on? This is Reverend Dakota Francis from the Paranormal Radio Force. It is August 12th, 2015. Where in the hell have I been? Hey. I know it's been a while since I've actually last broadcasted, but I know I'm not dead. I'm still here. What kind of crap have we had? People bitching about the Confederate flag. People, it is a part of history. It is not racism. If you think the Confederate flag is racist, shoot yourself in the foot. Honestly, this is a part of fucking history, you idiots! Cecil the lion has been shot by a Minnesota dentist. There are people bitching about an Idaho woman who shot a giraffe. Personally, I never found much amusement in trophy hunting. I've always wanted to go out and see the animals as they are. I do not want to kill an animal unless it is a time of desperation. If it's going to be a situation where I either kill or be killed, then I might consider it. But honestly, what is the amusement in trophy hunting? Just to hang a freaking head on the wall? You do realize that there is no point. A picture, a nice little picture of an animal you came up close to, yes, that'd be kind of cool. If you be nice to the animal will be able to tell. Because my god, there is a lot of bullshit going on in this world. People complaining about stupid shit. First it was the Confederate flag, now a lion that nobody's ever heard of unless they happen to visit Africa at some point in their time frame. Now people bitching about giraffe. There are people that believe that this photo of Steven Spielberg with that dead animatronic Tyrannosaurus Rex was him gloating about shooting a rhino. My god. People are pathetic these days. Why can't we move out into the world and do awesome, crazy shit? You know? Why is it that we have to try to be gritty, try to make us seem like the big macho? There's nothing. You wanna know what you all sound like? You sound like fucking worse than chimpanzees. I'm sorry, Bobo. I'm pissing out the... See, I'm pissing out the freaking chimpanzees. I'm pissing out the chimpanzees. They get it. They understand my frustration and they agree. You people are stupid. My god, we have a lot worse situations in the world than a fucking flag. My god. Learn your fucking history, you idiots. Our world country, the United States, is dropping, my friends. We are sinking in a pool of self-destructive acid. My god, there is almost no point in bitching. There's no point. There's no point. You know? There is no point in any of this crap that's going on in this world. People don't want to do a job. People don't want to come to work. People do not the most serious roles he's ever had. What the fuck was that? My god. I'm just sorry. You know what? If you think... I just find it ridiculous that people are willing to bitch and moan and complain about stupid shit in order to get something done, like they don't have... Like how certain things run at a store, or like the gender labels at Target. My god, there are worse fucking problems in the world. Jesus. Honestly, I've been getting so pissed off and frustrated with all this crap. It has taken me reading Ronda Rousey's book, My Fight, Your Fight. It's been out for a while. Do check it out. The advice that she offers in that book to take on struggles, stuff I've been trying to tell people, I've been trying to tell trainees I've been helping work with at my job. And it's just ridiculous, you know? There's a lot of crap going on in this world that just doesn't need to. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm just honestly sick and tired of all this crap, you know? So, anyway, I do have a few bits of good news. This is going to be kind of a short episode today, because I don't really feel like talking that much, and I got a lot of stuff I need to work on. I have another book about to come out. I'm just finishing up the finishing touches. I'm not going to announce anything. I'm hopefully going to be try to get it out into the world, but first week of September, somewhere around there. It is going to be part 1 of book 2 of The Ones Who Walk All Worlds. It's going to be called Lover's Cry. It's going to take place in the perspective of the love interest of the first book. If you haven't read the first book, read the first book. Read the book. Read the book. Read the book. The link to my Amazon page is freaking in the description. And so hopefully soon after that is all put together, we can start putting together an audiobook version of that same book as well as the first one, so that way you can get it on Amazon's Audible. I also have a bit of a music deal kind of coming together. It's kind of a random chance, but I'll be able to release music into various countries all over the world through Amazon, Google Play, iTunes, Xbox Music, iHeartRadio, where I already have a spot. On a tour, and it's not right that I hold up You want to go to Peru or Australia or Zimbabwe or Cambodia or Romania. There's a lot of places out in the world. I'm giving you guys options to come join me on these fantastic adventures, and y'all try to accuse me that it is scam, that it's nothing but a damn scam. How about be educated fucks and actually research? Research, you dipshits. You start messaging me about other random crap. You're the one that's scamming. You're the So anyway, a little bit once I find a bit more time. Paycheck job is really slamming on me, but it goes. Which lady, I will be releasing books. I'm working on writing my own songs. I work on my own poetry. I work on my own websites, all of these. I do this all by myself. I do go to others to try to help me out in case I have an idea for something and I'm just not sure how to go about it. Yes, but I handled 90% of what I do by myself. So I try to invest as much as I can, because I want to be able to enjoy life. I want to be able to walk up to my heroes and they say, "Good job." And they take me in as one of their own. I want to be able to look into, be able to say, I worked as hard as they did to become who they are. And that's all there is to do. There is nothing but you can do but work hard. You back down, you start bawling and crying, making yourself so nervous you literally puke. You're only hurting yourself and the people around you who may depend on you. I know I kind of go on random rants on this show, and I'm probably going to continue doing so. That's just how my mind works. But growing up, I was raised to, whenever there was something I needed to do that I didn't want to do, I was raised to just man up, get the job done, and done right the first time as much as possible, so that way I can move on to stuff that's more fun. Because it's also important to have fun in your life. Not toss around, but if you can find a way to have enjoyment in what you do in life, then you'll be able to take it much further without even realizing it. I never thought that I'd be able to do the things that I do. And I'm only 19 years old. I'm half a year away from turning 20. I ain't even old enough to drink, and I got all these things going on. I have the bill-nye movement. I know I put in some donations to help put the money together, and so did thousands of other people. But these are things I've always wanted to do. And so far, the only freaking thing I've not been able to do, or at least not get some sort of ground on, or even test the waters just to see if I can put something together to make it happen, is space travel. Because according to NASA guidelines and the majority of international space travel, the tallest you can be is roughly a little over about 6'2.5". I'm 6'7". I'm still growing. I'm literally too. Sons of bitches, they actually take consideration into the people they take care of. I don't know, just a lot of this crap that's going on in modern society, and I'm pretty sure that I'm not saying it's only happening here. I don't have enough input in other countries to be able to tell, but the shit that goes on in my country, the type of people that exist in modern day, just about make me ashamed to call myself an American. There's people out there that I am honored to be even to have any sort of their knowledge, their mind, the way their head works. There are people out there that I am most honored for, the most grateful for. Some of them there's even a couple that I haven't even met yet that I would absolutely love to meet someday, just because they hold the knowledge to succeeding at life like I want to. People in my generation, people anywhere, they complain that work's rough, that they can't find a significant other, that stores shouldn't have gender labels, or food doesn't look fresh enough. There are people in this world that won't do that won't do the job that needs to be done. And to those that actually give a shit and try to do the job as it needs to be done, and so that way you can actually take care of people, they become the subjects of a damn witch hunt. We live in a society that the only way to truly rebel is just to be a good person. To work hard. Not screw around, but find ways to have fun at what you do. I have people my age that want to worry about kids. They're already talking about having kids. Honestly, I wouldn't be against becoming a father. Well, it looks like I'm not running the show short. I wouldn't be against becoming a father, but I want to be able to explore, to experience life before I have to tie my life to another human being. I want to be able to take somebody on a random into some sort of random spot anywhere in the world, just with the simple experience of being there. To just go visit Europe. To go visit China, Japan, Romania, Cambodia, India, freaking Chad, Niger, Egypt, South Africa, Australia, Brazil, Peru, Mexico, Cuba, anywhere. Just with the simple experience of being there and being with someone I enjoy being around. Not to have it automatically tie up some grand gesture, some sort of grand purpose to be there. Why not just do it just for the simple experience? I go to BS that I try to take a nice girl with me to Europe. You'll automatically assume I'm going to come back with a child or engaged. I just want to go. I just want to go, explore. I want to see the world. I want to create my own worlds. And I find it very disappointing that it seems like I'm one of the only people that sees the world that way. But not open-minded to travel. Not open-minded to the possibilities of what may be out in the universe, that science that nobody has yet to discover. I want to be able to know that I have done things, and I have taken the comfort in knowing that I have done things in such ways and in such manner that nobody has ever done it before. That very few people have been able to say, yes, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this, and I still got time to breathe. I still have time to do even more. It's pathetic. It really is. Yeah, I'm almost ashamed to call myself a part of this world we're in. There are much bigger things. And they say it's not until you see the world without boundaries that you start to realize how little and insignificant all of these struggles are. The very point of you being alive, you being able to move, should be all the reason you need to move forward and do something amazing. Take the time while you're still in youth, so that way by the time you may become too old or too sick to really do anything, you can take comfort in knowing that you didn't leave anything behind. I don't want to live in a world where I regret. I want to live to know that I've had no regrets, that I've done enough in my lifetime to supply an adventure of 10 lifetimes to 1,000. I just find this really disturbing. And what's even worse, that it seems like I'm the only one that sees it. I find it disturbing that the only reason we can find ourselves in comfort of the people who seek to destroy us is if we find a resource to destroy them first. The greats are running extinct. And I know somewhere deep in my heart that doing what I do, doing what I love, is going to get me killed someday. I don't know how, I don't know when. I just know it's going to happen. But I would rather die doing something great than living as a pathetic waste of time. I would rather die knowing that something I have done has helped another person, rather than something I'm not doing is destroying them. Just something to think about. If you can't see this, either stay away from me, or open your eyes, open your heart, and open your mind. I'll see you next time.